Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Hey everyone, welcome to Bitcoin Bulletin. Today we're talking about a pretty interesting development in the world of cryptocurrency. So, you might have heard that Bernstein analysts have been making some waves with their latest report on Bitcoin. They're saying that despite the recent 26% drop in price due to tariffs and geopolitical volatility, Bitcoin has actually performed better than expected. In fact, they're calling it a more liquid and higher volatility version of gold. Now, let's break down what this means. Historically, when markets have been hit with shocks like COVID or rate hike cycles, we've seen 50–70% drawdowns in Bitcoin's value. But according to Bernstein, Bitcoin has bucked that trend, even when the rest of the market was getting slammed. What's behind this resilience? Well, it seems that institutional investors are starting to treat Bitcoin as a long-term store of value. And it's not just individual traders. Big corporate holders like Strategy Inc. are investing with longer-term horizons, putting significant portions of their balance sheets into Bitcoin. This shift is also reflected in the way investors are approaching Bitcoin ETFs. Inflows of around $770 million year-to-date suggest that investors are starting to see Bitcoin as a legitimate investment opportunity. And it's not just spot Bitcoin ETFs. Large corporate holders like Riot, CleanSpark, and Core Scientific are pivoting to AI infrastructure to diversify their revenue streams. But here's the thing. While Bernstein is optimistic about Bitcoin's future, they're also warning that macro headwinds like tariffs on China-based mining hardware could impact Bitcoin mining capacity in the short term. So, it's clear that there's still a lot of uncertainty around this space. Despite that, Bernstein's core thesis remains that Bitcoin's volatility, liquidity, and emerging role in institutional portfolios are cementing its evolution as a digital commodity asset. And if you ask me, that's some pretty compelling evidence. So, what does this mean for the future of Bitcoin? Well, one thing is clear. It's no longer just a wild ride for individual traders. It's becoming a legitimate investment opportunity for institutional investors. And if that's not a sign of mainstream acceptance, I don't know what is. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Bitcoin Bulletin. Join us next time as we dive into more news and analysis from the world of cryptocurrency.